when me can deal. Air Force Nike and the top to them a red. Every day make the girl them a free. Think take away break I easy for me. Don't size up for you can't be like me. Clean and out every day. I great weed in a mouth every day. In a deep mama and a smoke every day. Tell my people come out of me way. I great weed in a mouth every day. In a deep mama and a smoke every day. Tell my people come out of me. T-shirt on me head man he got an Italian shirt. Never ship from Japan. 555 and Moy there. We alive on Facebook. We are live right now on Zoom. Anything it a go kaboom. Shabaka, Shabira, Moto, Oyo. Clean and out every day. I great weed in a mouth every day. In a deep my man, smoke every day. Every day. Clean and out every day.
Every day.
In and dress.
Yo. The riding that did nice. Moy, you looking so fine. Triple. Cha.
What are you sipping on, Moy?
Water.
Hennessy.
The hangover.
Yeah, hold on. That is that thing is easy. Hold on there.
Me too, I'm sipping water too.
You the pan hangover too? Eh? You the pan hangover too?
No, I'm sipping water. Holy water.
Oh shit. Holy water. Holy water can. But them say holy water can quench the fire, something like that. I forgot all the thing that going on. Some holy water. Yo, Slicker.
Yeah, man.
You know, so we there live long time, right?
We there live?
Yeah.
I will check it in Facebook.
Yeah. Check the thing.
Yeah, man. So what time is it in London now?
I haven't got a clue.
Well, she's not living in London. Let me give you the London time right now.
What do you mean I'm not living in London? I'm in London.
It's 30 minutes after 2 in the evening.
Okay.
All right.
You see, me know the thing, you know.
You know too much.
Know the thing. Understand? There are some people there in England, they don't even know them own time.
Oh, I see we live.
I told you, bro. I told you, bro.
Real.
Don't get me excited, bro. What? We live? More, you can tell me that we live.
Well, come, let's get this thing done then. Need to know something.
Tanya that Queen as a Tora Mary boys bagwan. It's kind of like I have to look at I didn't put the phone over there. Yeah. How about this position? It's a little bit far away from the speaker, but I think it sounds still good.
Well, as long as you ain't sound far away from it, then yo.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yo.
Tanya, big up, yo.
Yo.
Baby face assassin log into.
Yeah, baby face assassin. Big up.
Moy, how you breaking up now? Yo, last night you made me go to my bed late, boss. I couldn't even wake this morning, Moy. And Moy is even worse. She's even worse. You understand? Like,
yeah.
You guys went off on a head last night, man. You know. Even me.
You're making me suffer, but it's worth it.
It was early morning this side, you know.
You and Slicker, not me. Yeah. May have nothing to do with it.
Slicker, take off the thing off your face, man. Pretty like.
I'm shy.
Take it off. Yeah.
I'm shy.
Yeah.
So,
Good to see you again. Good to see you.
Yeah.
Yo, me shy too.
I'm shy. You like coronavirus and thing, you know.
Oh.
So,
Okay.
Yo, anyway, we definitely gotta big up all over the room right now. A mad thing. Let me go down at the line and see who is here. We gotta big up Bev C. Big up yourself, Bev C. Babyface Assassin in the room. You understand? Tanya Dope Queen in the building. You feel me?
yeah.
Who else again? Guys, go and share that because you know some men like Facebook or Facebook. So just go and share the thing. You know what I'm saying? Drop it in groups, all different type of places. Just drop it in there, drop it in and drop till it can't stop. You get me? Mad thing. No, Slicker, last night, me never drunk. Me did still sober. You know what I'm saying? Me never under no high grade nothing. Me just under some nice, what me say, natural. Yo, me I forgot get my thing there. me I forgot, yo, hold on there.
Slicker.
Really?
Let Slicker sing and tell you what to do with high grade. Sing your high grade, boy.
Thing about high grade, something about high grade. Ganja pana kana push a pound by the day. Me never can deny that me smoke a every day. So me weed get you higher, let me be your supplier. Not a marijuana, but I'm not a ganja farm. Hey, Tikati sunga ichamba. Sika wanini nindi bomanya namba. Tarisa unika marasta uchamba. Makusa utamba waina. Hey, hula, rova chamba. Sabutera moto. Alright.
Yo, so you see what me have, right? So me have. You see
Is
it?
it rum, tequila?
No, man.
That should have done already.
No, at the Baba
street
thing, at the
vibes, bro.
Baba Roots. Baba Roots.
Baba Roots, alright, man.
You know, for your back. You know what I say?
Yeah,
Good
man.
for your back. Slicker, you know, see when me I spin the turntable, me dey up on the top of the speaker and I bend over and I flip over. This.
Yeah, man.
This. You get me? Anyway, last night was crazy. Last night was crazy, bro. I know I should say this morning was crazy with you and Moy.
Yeah, man. There was morning
You know me, I
time
say.
this time.
I was, yeah. So when we basically when we had did the interview with you and stuff like that, there's other things happen after that with you. You understand? We're in just mad crazy. Right now me realize say you have me no know you take the tiger pill. The tiger or the Capleton pill.
What do you mean by that?
You understand? Me no know you depend on something these days now you gravitate off of the you sure not some juju ya work or something like that, boss.
I'm doing some moonwalking meet here and thing.
No, you think not more not even Michael Jackson did figure the one out yet.
Energy God, you know?
Yeah, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, yo, this share the thing sick. Yo, Slicker, you on some Jeanette, big up yourself, you understand? Slicker, yeah, you're up on some elevating thing like you come up. You know who is doing the same thing that you do? He's doing it before you, but you're up on a higher level than him. Just Signal.
Yeah, man. Just Signal, man.
Yeah, I
charge you that.
Just Signal. He do something like you, but you go higher than him. You know. Ladies and gentlemen, I got pictures to show, but I'm gonna show y'all in a few minutes. You understand? So, as I was saying now, you understand? Since we left off the last time, what have you been doing?
I mean, there's a few projects I've been working on, and there's a concert I'm doing end of year. Since we have lockdown, but it's some places are open, but it's on and off. So I did Brisbane Afrobeats Festival. It was a big turnout, good vibes. And then a few weeks ago, I did the one you're talking about, the lion tiger move. You know, I was at Liberty Entertainment. They were doing Afrobeats versus dancer, and I was performing there. And every time, you know, anywhere I go, just me. I'm me. I just go with energy. So at that time, the cameraman just caught me mid-air getting higher than Qantas, you know? Yeah, man, so the man is at work. I just go with the vibe. And after that, I also did another Sunday sesh, sort of vibes, rooftop things in a Brisbane city, you know, because it's almost summertime here in Brisbane. And I've done a tune I told you with Benitan and Yao Faso. So Benitan has been my mentor for a little while now. You know, I met Benitan back in the day, 2016. You know, and then we just connected, like how we connected after Dope Queen had introduced us. And you know, from there I asked him honestly, you know, as I was a youth then, and I just started my career. I think I had only one single, which was Shingirira. So I link up, I par with Benitan when he was on tour with Maxi Priest. You know, that's when I also met Marvin. Marvin was still in UK those days. And then we just created a relationship because I'm someone who is very
David Rudd,
eager to learn, you know what I mean? So I ask a lot of questions. I'm sure even when I started talking to you, I would ask, what does this mean in patois if I don't know, you know? So I learn. So I want to learn from like real Yadi and remember like what I said in the afternoon.
You gotta ask more. You gotta ask more.
Yeah,
ask more. And the real Yadi that. Moy. Yo, before you say nothing.
He's got real people asking. Man's been working with people like Beanie Man and some big artists.
Hold on.
That's Yadi.
Hold on that. Slicker. Tell me if you know who this. Listen this.
I couldn't DJ Tripple555, then one for wire. Tell him to bring the drama. We come to run the place like we was Barack Obama. You violate your end up, Mr. Like your name Osama. If you don't like it's all about the conquering lion sound with DJ Tripple555. Mother Benny time in the menace. I'm out. It's a reception, but DJ Tripple555 is gonna party. Tell these bill collectors, please don't call me. Yo, it's all about DJ Tripple555 on the Conquering Lion sound. Mother Road, Benny, time in the menace.
Yep. I told you we work, bro. We work. Yo.
What did I tell you?
Yo. He got a voice. He got a voice. He got a voice.
Yeah, yeah. Conquering Lion, what's going on? 5, do you know what's going on in the world? But it doesn't matter.
Yes, go Pete and them stop this.
It's on the medicine. It's a recession. But Tripple555 is gonna party. Tell these bill collectors, please don't call me.
Crazy last night. Yo. Last night, we had some serious reasoning. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, man.
I remember the first time when Slicker said Triple, I did some stuff with Bennington. I'm like, Bennington who? Bennington the Menace? Crazy. I went to a show and I was backstage, right? Big stage show, you know, in Queens every year. And in the park. And I saw his DJ, his DJ that's what's his name again? Razor, Hellraiser. Yeah. Hellraiser is his DJ. And I saw Hellraiser and I said, hold on, Bennington here? And he said, right there, I just stand up right next to him. He turned around, he said, Rascal, Triple, you there. So, you know, it was crazy, you know, and thing. But, you know, I know that you You work with him. That project is out. You did this project with I saw the clip with MC Smiley in
Yeah, man.
in Dubai. Sending out that love there. That's
Yeah, man.
wicked. So yet to hear that tune, and the one with you and Freeman.
Yeah, one more
That
time. I love
sick,
Dubai. Yeah. Dubai is a nice
sick,
spot. But one more
sick,
time. Mm.
sick. Anytime I talk back to Freeman, me and him have to go definitely talk about that thing there.
Yeah,
Anytime
man.
I talk back to him. But yo, that was really, really the video is phenomenal. You know what I say? So not to talk about the video itself, but the
Yeah,
whole
man.
song put together is nice. And of
Yes,
course,
sir.
anything you do more is like, yeah, that's a
Bang,
hit.
bang, bang,
That's a
bang,
hit.
bang.
That's a hit. So again, more is working in the pipeline. We're not gonna say much on that. And we got some crazy thing. Guys, if you have any question to ask, what I'm saying, it's I Claudette, it's Sunday, easy juggling and thing
Yeah.
like that. So
Paul,
Slicker,
Lee Jones, Wagwan.
Slicker, I
Yes,
was
yes.
playing.
People
No,
like.
this is the track. This is the track that
In and out. Is it the one?
yo, no, let me see. Is it in and out? I know every time I play this
The one
track,
we have, one is smiling. Or just play which tune you are gonna play. Then we'll get to that one yeah, when we get to it. But like what you were saying before, yeah, Smiley is my brethren. We go way back. Because what happened is when I remember when we spoke last time, I told you before I did dancehall and took this serious. Me and Apprentice were in a rap group which was called Dark Spade. Richard Leaf. So my producer back in the day, me and my producer, Ely, him and Smiley, they grew up together, you see. So
okay.
when we started doing music in Australia, this side, and Smiley was a DJ and also doing music back in Zimbabwe. And we started just sort of knowing each other from a distance because Brian would mention him. And then when we guys went back home, Smiley was the guy. He's the guy who plucked Zim Dancehall to the nation when he got the opportunity. So anyway, we go way back, and then back then I didn't know what I really wanted to do, but we always been in a music scene, you see. And then we develop a relationship, and then 5-6 years later, I'm doing my album, The Happy Life. Then I think, okay, clean and out, who can I put on this? And yeah, I was like, hey, let me call upon my brethren, Smiley. Then I sent the tune to Smiley, and I also sent it to my brethren, DJ Cosmo, who's in Zambia. So, and then they didn't know that Smiley was going to be on it and Cosmo was going to be on it as well. So I just sent it separately, and then they brought it back about the same time, and then Simplex and Juicer put it all together nice, and that's the tune right there. And we wanted to actually do a video, but because of the lockdown and thing, we couldn't go and all meet up in Dubai or the place we wanted to do it. So we just ended up resorting to the animation thing. That's the clean and out that I released yesterday. So yeah, that's a little backstory about me and Smiley. We go way back with my brother. So big up Smiley, big up Cosmo, big up Purify, big up Moy, and big up everybody on the line. Right?
All right. Now, I want to ask you this question. Dubai is a very expensive place. I see you did a couple of videos in Dubai. How expensive it is to do a video in Dubai wherein you do it locally somewhere else in say Australia or Zimbabwe. How much expensive it is,
It was more or less the same because you find I wouldn't know because I only go to Dubai in a short space, like 4 days, 5 days. I think the longest I've stayed there was like 6 days. So I never really know if it's expensive because Australian currency is powerful and than the Emirati dollar or the Dubai currency. I think they're called dirhams. Yeah, it's
You
powerful.
see, whoa. You're saying Australia money is higher than the currency in Dubai?
Yeah, I think it's like one. I'm not sure now the rate, but I think back when I went, it would have been 1:30 or something. I'm not sure, but yeah, if somebody who's in Dubai know, they can. Yeah, but you can easily find on Google anyway. So, but for me, it was just like I would say plus or minus $500 to $1,000 difference from doing it here and over there. Because it's all about, I think everyone will charge, like, you can get a $1,000 car, you can get a $5,000 car, you can get a $100,000 car. There's a $1 billion car. So there's the same concept with videos, you see. So it depends with what you are trying to go for, and then each company or each videographer is gonna charge you that much. But yeah, it was that range between like 500 to 1K difference from doing it over here over there. After you
because a lot of guys wanted to do videos in Dubai, do they have like the competition there is pretty much good, because one person may want to charge you $5, another one, say $10, another one said no, I could do it for $8 or stuff like that, right? Is it like that?
Yeah, it is like that. Just like anywhere else. You know what I mean? Yeah, so everyone is going for a price. So me, I was fortunate enough that I have links. I had some people I knew there, and yeah, so I asked around, and then I got like someone. I thought, okay, I've seen their work. They told me their price. Okay, I'll go and work with them. That's how it happened.
Yeah, I gotta big up all those who is sharing the page. Thanks guys for sharing the page. Bev C, Barbara Sparks sharing the page, Claudette sharing the page, B sharing the page. Yes, guys, just share the page. Thank you. Simone sharing the page, and things like that. Thank you. Who is sharing the page? Yes, guys, share the page. Yeah, mud thing. Yeah, that is pretty good. So that was good. Yesterday, bro, you and Moy was on your tour and stuff like that with the whole neighborhood. So Moy, you would definitely. I know Moy, you definitely want to live in Australia.
I think we should do an interview around that time. Another time.
I want Slicker to come over here.
Huh?
I want Slicker to come over here. Don't want nothing to do with Australia. You need to be over here.
I would love to come to England.
That's it.
Definitely.
We definitely got to see for next year, especially next summer.
Yeah, man. As soon as they open up.
If you want to know where the party is, ask Moy. She know where all the parties are. You know what I'm saying? So that's the good thing. And when she do her house party, forget about that. You think it's a whole block is there. Like everybody, he, she, granny, and the old lady is there. Party turn up.
Yeah,
you
man.
Understand?
Slicker, what's the audience like for your music where you are in Australia?
Sorry?
What's the audience like?
So yeah, the audience is very multicultural. Like Australia is a place which is very multicultural. So my audience, there's islanders. I have some African brothers. Like I'm talking people from all over Africa, Kenyans, Tanzanians, South Africans, Zimbabweans, of course, people from Cote d'Ivoire, Congo, Nigeria, Ghana, everywhere, Mauritius, everywhere. Uganda, Rwanda, like the whole of Africa, pretty much. But you find that Australia is small in population-wise. Why I say small is because I think the last time I checked, the population of Australia was 26 million. And in Zim, we have more than, I think it's about around 21 million, something like that. But Zimbabwe is very small landscape-wise, like maybe the size of Queensland or Victoria. That's the whole of Zimbabwe. And, you know, there's 21 million there. But you have this whole big island, Australia, you have 26 million. And with that being said, when it comes to music, for you to have sold platinum records, in America, it's 1 million copies sold. For you to say, okay, this is a certified platinum record. But in Australia, it's 75,000 and gold is like 35,000. So when you look at it in that spec, you will get to realize, all right, it's really small. The market is there, but it's small. You get, and you get someone like Conscience or Beanie Man to come over to Australia. And if they're not going to perform at a festival, they are doing club performances. And we're talking about the biggest club can get maybe 500 capacity or 1,000. But you won't be getting more than 500, maybe in one city out of 4. Do you know what I mean? Because
that's small, really.
Now, you know, the 26 million, there's kids, there's, you know, teenagers, there's adults, there's also, you know, old people. So when you break it down like that and understand, okay, 35,000 is the gold, 75,000, that's the platinum. So how do you compare that to America? You know, 1 million and 75,000. It's not even 1/10. You know what I mean? At least if it was maybe 100,000, it would have been a tenth of it. But this, I don't know what fraction it is. You know, someone good in maths will probably calculate and say, but yeah, but you get the picture where I'm getting with it. So Australia, it's a place where it's growing. The people who will be performing, Sean Paul did perform at one Love Festival, which had more than 5,000 people, you know? When they
why did you then decide to take your music to Australia of all places? Because from what you're saying, it seems as if, you know, you would kind of like have a bigger audience and bigger reception, etc. if you was in Zimbabwe. So why would you take it to Australia of all places? What made you make that choice?
So for me is I grew up in Zimbabwe, you know, and I'm not from I can't say poor, but like we're probably like middle class, right? And then the economy of the country started going downhill, and then my parents had to leave and go overseas, you know, in search of you know, greener pastures, or so they can give us a better life. And then so they went overseas, and then I stayed behind with grandma and my other cousins and stuff like that, family. And then they worked hard to raise money for me to come to Australia. Do you get what I mean?
Okay.
Yeah. And then
was you doing music when you was in Zimbabwe?
I can't really say I was doing music in Zimbabwe, but in high school I was a DJ. I was in the entertainment committee, right? That's how it started. And then like sing at Sunday school. And then me and my group of friends, we always like to imitate, like, you know, the music. And back in the day, you know, you didn't have a smartphone where you could just look up the lyrics on your phone. So it's either you go internet cafe, print it. It's a long story, but if you just get a pen, paper with your Walkman, you put the tape in, you go rewind, you put it Walkman, you play, you write down the lyrics, stuff like that. So without knowing, and we were just thinking, you know, we're just kids, we're growing up, and you're learning those skills, and I didn't find it any hard. And when I was in Form 1, I entered a competition to do lip singing and dancing, and all the other guys were older than me, Form 3s, Form 4s, and I won the dancing, and I also won the lip singing competition. I did the bicycle song by Copa Kid. You know, everybody riding, everybody rolling, we appreciate us in bicycle.
No. Dance, bro. Dance, make we see.
No. So even back in the day, I could hear patois, but some words I didn't know what they meant, and there was no one to ask, or, you know, so I would just make it up. you know. So already, so
Crazy,
that's learning the art already of, you know what I mean, knowing bars. There's a missing word or this, that, but without me knowing. And then, when I grew up now to get Form 3, Form 4 now as a senior, because I was in the entertainment committee, I then become a school DJ. Now we're playing those tapes, like I was telling you, you have to, you know, rewind it and set it right just before the song. And then so you label it and you put a sticker and, you know, until I got a Discman that my mom sent me. And then we started playing CDs. So when I came to Australia now, when I met Apprentice, and Apprentice came a little bit later, maybe 6 months later. And prior to that, I already been in a crew with the other rappers I was telling you about. But little did I know that they had one of them or two of them, other guys, that had gone to school at Apprentice. So they used to go to a different uni, and me and Apprentice went to a different uni. So one day after school, I'm like, Apprentice, let's go and see some of my homeboys, you know? Kick back, you know, smoke some trees, play some video games. And then we go to their house. As soon as we pull up, they're calling each other, Kuda, Wagwan, when did you come? Mandy. I'm like, what's happening? Like, I thought like I was bringing the new guy to introduce him to you guys. You know? Like, you guys, I just met another sick guy who can, you know, rap at school, and I think he can join the clique. But they already knew each other, you see. And just like that, that's how we were so tight as a group. And then everything from there started to sort of take shape without knowing, because we just playing video games, doing this, that we here for uni. But at the same time, I'm young, I'm naive, you know what I mean? We're just trying things. Somehow ended up on a pathway, now hustling, not going to school anymore. And then, through that, we went to one of another Zimbabwean guy early in the days. He had a studio. So we would go there and chill, and because that's the sport. If you can't get it from the plug, you go to the studio. That's how we're smoking at the studio. You know what it is. So we went there and just kick back, you know? Kick back. And without knowing, the guy said, you guys, you know, you're already a crew, you can just get on something. You put a beat on, we start freestyling, this, that, and we recorded. My first track I recorded in 2009. Official first ever recording was 2009. So from 2000,
Slicker, hold on there. I gotta let they hear how, you know, a combination with you and Apprentice.
General.
Galloway, I get the way the
big tune.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Shabaka.
Hold on.
That's
not Apprentice. That's not Apprentice.
Oh, that's this. Oh my God. Sorry. My bad.
That's true.
My bad. My bad. Let me go. Hold on.
Yes, sir.
I got it. So,
yeah.
Here we go.
Bumping non-stop, show down the bumbo blood spot. Hello. Alright, bumbo blood spot. It's warrior music. Say, Marasta. The way that she whine, the girl move her body like she falling in love with this song. Same time she a rock to the ground. She says she independent and she black and brown. The girl a whine, can do it non-stop. Never rehearse, she don't take top. Bumping non-stop, show down the bumbo blood spot. My girl, bounce to the rhythm and get down one more time. Shake it provocative like girl, let's not take crime. Bounce to the rhythm and get down one more time. One more time. Don't you chill from the first time I told you that I wanted to hold you and two hands side by side on the road, yeah. Everything's splendid, never get bored, yeah. The way that she whine, the girl, I move her body like she falling in love with this song. Same time she a rock to the ground. She says she independent and she black and brown. The girl a whine, can do it non-stop. Never rehearse, she don't take stop. Bumping non-stop, show down the bumbo. She's so pretty, best in my city. Skinny in and car, come a ville, mango yellow. Miniskirt yellow, step a killer hello. Style like a solo, make you wanna do the hello. I be searching for my shorty. Come on, make us a please pour it. You the best I ever seen. One for me, shorty. One for me, shorty. team and a party. We a party animal. Wagwan slicker.
Yeah man, Wagwan a bread.
Yado. Backspace production. 2013. Sing my party hard till the night over. Leave the club, these girls are not sober. That's gin and soda, JD and cola. Get the any from the boss, the bar controller. Party hard till the night over. You see the girl, them want to come over. Me introduce her to the big cobra. Girl, if you're living at the suburbs, let me show you.
Put up a tune, you're 555. That tune you're mad. It banned down the whole place, so play it again. Play it again. Play from top.
This is where party animal came from.
Hold on,
Backspace production. 2013. Say Marasta. We a party hard till the night over. Leave the club, these girls are not sober. That's gin and soda, JD and cola. Get the any from the boss, the bar controller. Party hard. You see the girl, them want to come over. Me introduce her to the big cobra. Girl, if you're living at the suburbs, let me show you. Party mad like popcorn. Top Spain man raving every day. Bit of street me na play of a woman and me house Sunday to Sunday. Yeah, those man never give the girl them trouble. Anytime when you want give the up man. Anytime the girl see me, she want it on the double. So me have to give it to a boat what we are right. Dirty hard till the night over. Leave the club, this not sober. That's gin and soda, JD and cola. Get the any from the boss, the bar controller. Party hard till the night over. You see the girl, them want to come over. Me introduce her to the big cobra. Girl, if you're living at the suburbs, let me show her.
Me and me Oku, you know, say we bad. Party all night, man, I we go hard. No 5 grade, so we pop up and pass. Hen in a me glass, drink till we pass out. The bartender, we buy the bar out. The gin, JD. You already know, nobody
till the night over. Club, these girls are not sober. That's gin and soda, JD and cola. Get the any from the boss, the bar control. Yeah. More it's about my name can
these are exclusives.
Just cool, man. Just cool, man. We can't talk or me get. That's why my name 555, you know. Hold on.
I know only one DJ who can go to or how it is.
So what I know.
Assassin.
Me ready.
The man will snipe you from a distance, no man.
Me ready for clash a Zim artist, a Zim DJ, or juggle, you know. No sound clashing, just juggle. Juggle. Me ready for anyone. Me say. Me can't take on any Zimbabwean, South Africa, and Australian DJ if you play your music. Me have your music more than them.
I mean, you know, like, you know, Mighty Ducks, you know, they win the clash and thing like that. You can do that. It can be done, but it's not gonna be easy, me tell you so, because the boy them will have the latest tunes that, you know, I mean, that them rocking the streets because they are on the ground. You get me? Like, you could never be up to the time with the slang like with a boy who is in yard right now. You get me? Although you even speak with your
totally
people
agree with that.
Yeah, man.
Totally.
But
you know when me will give Mighty Ducks the ratings, if them clash this sound and beat the sound, Bodyguard from Yard, then me give them the ratings. You understand? A Bodyguard a rough sound. I may wrap them up and spit them out. I don't know any sound can go on that. I know any sound can grow on Bodyguard. So if them beat Bodyguard, then they will neck to neck with me. Otherwise,
Bodyguard, right. Bodyguard better than Kapasha.
Yeah.
Of course. Totally, bro. Totally.
Yeah?
You never hear them play it, man. Bodyguard not I know any sound they clash with. You know,
Yeah?
you know much money people ask me if they clash me, and me not clash them, cause what? If them clash me and beat me, them get my title for years, you know. At 89 me a play. And enough son me bury. Enough son. Yeah. So so you know, I know any boy me clash, and enough man want clash me every day. I just look on him and walk away. You understand? The money have to be good. The money have to be good for me clashing the sound still, you know?
Yeah?
Because my title
You know what you
crazy.
should tell him? You know what I should tell him?
Yeah.
You're not in a normal league.
Yo! Mad. You know, hey, but you know what happened? Right now, I'm still hot right now. You know about that? You know about that? You know about that? Hot right now?
Yo, Ash boy, punchline say right now. My team is on top right now.
Ladies and gentlemen, Slicker one. Slicker, I'm playing some track for some you can't play right now. You understand? Listen.
Hey, your dream song.
Listen up.
This is some land rhythm, so we do what we want to. Yo, Neymar, yo, Ash boy, Hillary, punchline say right now. My team is on top right now. Everything that we do well like right now. We on top right now. The general team I go fly over. Give them something to cry over. And the general team I go fly over. Equation, the way we pay, and then at the club, Dreamstone I stop raving. And the girl, love how me get enough money, spend money like me kicking it with TM. Yo, Slicker, love when the money flying, then we fly out to Milan shopping, buying. We not trying with the girl, touch your body like a violin. See me here right now. My team is on top right now. Everything that we do well like right now. We on top right now. And the general team I go fly over. Give them something to cry over. And the general team I go fly over. Man, but man go man, they don't skitty man. The whole of them too silly man. Go pizza with chili man. Buzaka mudara illy man. In an Melbourne city man. Every time dreams
So, no one. Missy.
Too bad.
Missy.
The party is so damn bad, and the girl them so damn bad. Tell them my whole team so damn bad. Pablo is so damn bad, so damn bad. Zion Empire, we party every day. We hotter than the fire upon the split from Mary Jane. Pablo, tell them liquor food that we don't play. Ring on her finger, but your baby mama fuck me anyway. The girl put her arms around me like an octopus without kicking up a fuss. She jump into the gangsta bus. Aye, tell him say me run this town. High like me sitting on 1,000 pounds. Fly like me sitting in the sky. Cloud like the bad man Pablo. The party is so damn bad.
So damn hot. So damn hot. No, okay. Simplex.
Yeah.
The rhythm them from Simplex. You purchased them or you jumped on their rhythm. What's the deal with you on Simplex?
The same concept, like it happened in Ayadi, you know what I mean? Like the producer will make a rhythm and then he will have like, sometimes, a concept and say, all right, we are talking about, it's a girl rhythm, it's a love type of vibes, or sometimes they don't even give you any limitations. So you just go with your imagination. So that rhythm there, Wanna Be Rhythm, yeah, it was one of big rhythm. Many artists was on it. I think more than 30 cuts. And yeah, man, most of them are bad. So I was in Zim 2018 about the time. And it was just after we had come from the Dubai tour and shooting the video with Freeman. So Simplex is the one who make One More Time. So when I went to his studio, that's when he played the rhythm. and then I just vibed with it, and yeah, I wrote my girl tune, and then from there, we just kind of developed a stronger relationship, I guess, because we've now also met in person. You know what I mean? And it's kind of different from when you just work with somebody. Like, I mean, you and me, you're my brother. We call each other most of the time, off, check on each other in that. But one day we gonna meet. But yeah, so this happened. I went to Zim, so just made the link even stronger. So he works, you know what I mean? He's producing, so I have to make sure he eats as well. And same way, if he wants me on a project, he makes sure I'm also eating,
All right. I gotta ask this question. Now, when I see some of your videos, especially in Australia.
Yeah.
The girls them in the video, the video girls them.
Yeah, man.
What's the difference with Australian video girls or other video girls from different, like say Zimbabwe, South Africa, or other places? What's the difference? Because the ethnic background is totally different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, sure.
So you're in a multicultural, different, and I seen the video girls them in your video. I've seen videos with them talking about you. I seen videos with them talking about your music and stuff like that, and they phenomenal. Now, what's the difference with those video girls from other video girls elsewhere? Okay, there have to be some form of differences because basically it's not their culture, so no, they gotta adapt in and blend into it, and
we all, because this is most of the people. This is not our home. You know what I mean? We might have become citizens of this place because you have stayed so long, but we're not originally from here. You get? So the difference is just, I guess, the connection and how you're gonna relate and like be able to work with them. Because like, for example, in Dubai, it's illegal to be hugging your partner. Later on, you can't just be hugging strangers down the road, you get me? So each place has sort of like, rules and regulations you have to abide by. And people have a certain way of living and standards there, you know what I mean? Like until certain years, girls from Zimbabwe would not get sort of half naked in a music video, no matter for how much money. But, with the generation and times we are living in, and, things are getting modernized as well. People have to be up to the time. Maybe it's the new thing. You know what I mean? I see people getting naked also on Instagram and thing. You know what I mean? So it's everybody, there's that difference. The special thing about girls here in Australia is that some of them you have a connection or you might have known them. You know what I mean? It's when you work with someone and someone you just hired. Those are two different things. Do you get what I mean? So that will give the result that's different. Like, they will both do professionally, but some, if you have a personal relationship, they might just put that extra acting that's really needed. Or, you know what I mean? They might bring a friend over when they didn't need to. And then, like things like that. So those are the...
So Slicker. So, all your...
Did I answer you?
Yeah, you answered me, but hold on. I have to stretch it a little bit. So, since you know personally how the things set with you now, and any little extra flavor?
What do you mean? I mean, you're wrong with me, but what are wrong with me?
Moy, Moy, he said it. He said he said if you know the person on a personally,
Yeah, but that's what it is in the
Moy, you have not seen the videos what I seen. Okay, so let's leave it at that. So that's why I ask him, say.
No, me even curious. I'm even curious to see what I see.
So may I ask him if there's any extra flavor when them do his video? You understand? Because it do look like extra flavor.
The flavor is the music. It's the music. It's the beat. That's the flavor. Yeah, because they're getting
that's it.
Moy,
they're not
Moy,
used
you
to that.
sell out. Moy, you sell out.
Yeah. You see how you move,
Moy, you're supposed to be on my side. But I noticed what's been going on since we went before we went live. I noticed behind the scene before we get live what was going on. I know we live. Whose side is supposed to be on? My side. Are
neutral.
You
she
understand?
Neutral right now. She just different me, you know. She different too.
The beat is something this Zimbabwean type Afro beats type thing. It's new to everybody, so we're all just riding on it and riding on the rhythm. And you know, if the lyrics are sweet, that makes it even better, doesn't it?
Yeah.
And that's what because certain. I mean, we know the beat now. We all know the beat, but there's certain things that you would sing, the lyrics, that will make you like, why not panetta, you know, panetta, but in a not a disgusting fashion. You understand? Because some of them have gone too far with it, too far with it.
Yeah.
But the way you've got it,
Moy, but when you say gone too far, what we talking here?
We're
keeping it 100.
We're talking when people go on the stage and pack up them foots and everything out that door and all them stuff.
Foot and shoulder. You do them kind of things.
Yeah, it's going too far.
Yeah, Slicker. Hold on. Hold on. I gotta show y'all something here on a reel. Let me step away a little bit here. I gotta show y'all something here, and let Slicker explain to me this part here. Because and guys, tell me if you are seeing. Hold on, tell me if you guys gonna.
You've taken us.
Yeah, I'm taking you guys somewhere else. Hold on.
Somewhere in the jungle, you just see the lion. Lion.
Yes. Hold on there, because I need to get a clarification here. And I know what I'm talking about. All right. You guys seen the screen, right?
Nah. It's the screen.
You guys seen the screen?
You're taking us to the green screen part, brother.
All right. We're taking you to the green screen part? All right. Hold on.
You're walking to the green screen.
All right. Hold on. You don't see anything yet?
I see it.
Shucks.
But like
hold on.
old.
I thought you guys could see. Ah man, it's not showing what I want you guys to see. All right, let me. Hold on. I gotta go back. Hold on. All right. So you seeing the green screen, right? Capiche?
Yeah. What program is that? OBS.
All right. So what I'm going to do now, tell me if you see anything from... All right, hold on. Let me see now. Because I need you guys to see this. Hold on.
You might...
Hold on. You guys seeing that? Are you seeing any other screen?
There's nothing coming out. But let me just answer someone in the comment section there. Someone said people are getting a little bit too sexual. We do get half naked, but artists in Zim don't pay video vixens. I mean, I've gone through it as well as an artist. Like, I mean, some early stages of your career, sometimes you have to pick and choose wisely where you do your pro bono work. Do you know what I mean? You understand?
Yep.
I think, bro, now we are showing us everything, all your folders, all your adult movies you watch, they are on screen.
Oh yeah. They'll be up there. They'll be up there.
Man. Yeah.
All right. Then
Let's
you're gonna
see.
see something. You're gonna see something after that. Let me
Yeah.
see now if it comes up.
All right. Enlarge
Up
it.
and running.
Enlarge it.
I'm still hold on. Enlarge, because I need them to see that.
Yeah, man. We need the pretty thing. Let me see the thing. Show me the thing.
Why it's not getting enlarged? It's weird. This is
Yeah,
really weird.
555. Not gonna run with us.
All right. All right. So I'm gonna move on because you guys are definitely
So,
not seeing what I'm seeing.
whilst you're fix up, I'll talk to Dub Queen. Yeah, Dub Queen. You know, some of the Zim artists there, if they don't do live shows, they won't make money. You understand? And like for me, for example, right about now, I've got 2-3 different jobs and other avenues of hustling to get money. Like, you know what I mean? Because if I was making enough money from my streams and shows and that, I would not bother go to the industry. You get what I mean? But, you know, enough time you call me up, you know, we are trying to do some work. I'll be at work. Same with DZD or even Kuda Chamisa. You understand? So we are just fortunate that we are in this country where we are able to go to work. I'm sure like if some of the artists in Zim, there was opportunities, you know, they will have something to kind of like fall back on, because no one is going to sign you like this. Like, you know, it's not those days like back in the day where you have a buzz and then PDD is gonna come pick you up, or Suge Knight, then, you know, they sign you a deal and, you know, the next thing you're already like, you know, you have made it. These days, if you're independent artist, you need to be able to invest in yourself. You know what I mean? To get the rhythm, you need to pay. To get the recording and mastered, you need to pay for it. For you to get artwork done, you need to pay for it. I don't care if it's your best friend, if it's your brother doing it. They can do one for you for free, but they are not going to do all your 36 songs until you make it. No, they want to eat also because it's time. And do you get what I mean? So, I mean, when we start to understand that concept as a nation and as friends and family, the same way I support Jay-Z, that doesn't even know that I exist until the day we are going to meet. Why can I not just support my next brother who's right there that I can see that needs the support? You get where I'm coming from? So that's why you find, you know, sometimes people still have jobs they can go to, you know what I mean? And this is my dream. I love it. I love what I do. That's why, hence, therefore, I built my studio for myself, you know? And I put music, I invest in my music videos, you know what I mean? That little money I would have got for the shows and that money that coming through from merchandise, I'll put it back in the business, because I'm believing and I'm dedicating myself that this is my thing and this is what I want to do. You know what I mean? And this is what makes me happy. So by just having that confidence and perseverance and not giving up, one day you must pass. You have to make it. Do you know what I mean? So you just have faith, believe in yourself, and invest. It's not going to happen just because you're believing and putting
Not
in the work. You need to invest.
Not overnight.
Do you know what I mean? So all those things. So some artists can be wanting you to be in their video, but they can't pay you. You have to weigh in, all right, who is this artist? Okay, it's Slicker, all right. He's got whatever reach, he's got 2 people. All right, right now I have 1. So if I work with them, I have 1 plus 2 of Slicker's people are not also gonna know me. So that's 3. You get me? Or he's got 0 after 1, so no, I don't want to do that. You have that choice and decision to make, but you have to also evaluate in a smart way what is valuable. Is it worth your time? Like, if I tell you, I went to the Benny Man show, I didn't even make what I'm worth. but I got to experience and live a dream, you know, to actually meet him and shake his hand, sit down, have a conversation for hours, you know what I mean? Bonus, please. Get like, you know what I mean, like half of a day or 3/4 of the day, you just chill with the king of dancer and you ask him questions, you know what I mean? And he listens to your music and he tells you, all right, oh, the video has ended on Facebook. You like?
No, we're still live. We're live. No, I just end the share screen.
All right.
But we're live.
But
we're
live. Yeah, it was gone. But anyway, so like, you know, for me, it's a big thing. I didn't see the value, any type of money you can pay me that could, you know what I mean, I sit down with someone, you know, you look up to, or, you know, your idol, or someone, you know, you aspire to be like one day. So it's priceless for me. And I just learn step by step. Next thing, you know, I'm meeting Conscience. Next thing, I'm meeting Sean Paul. And all this is just experience. And I'm just wanting to learn and absorb from the real Yadi boys, because I really like so much of their culture. You know, understand? Because we all know we came from Africa, got displaced somewhere there with colonization and things. But we are one. You understand? What Beanie Man told me was very powerful. He said, you are talented youth, you know, you're an artist, I'm an artist. I don't see why we cannot collaborate. Do you know what I mean? So, because I asked the question, if I didn't ask him, can you ever collaborate with me? If I was scared, or, you know, I would have never known the answer. Do you know what I mean? You miss every shot you don't take. So that's what I'm just saying. Sometimes it's just about chances and understanding the bigger picture. And sometimes you have to do a collaboration with a nobody, because at some point you were also a nobody. Do you know what I mean? Like Beanie Man, when he was put on at 6, 7 years old with, what's his name? The guy who put him on, I forgot his name, but yeah, the guy who put him on to start record, his uncle or something, you know? Beanie. If that guy had not want to put Beanie because he had already made it, then Beanie wouldn't want to put me on. You get? So sometimes there's even youths who come in my WhatsApp. I tell them straight, like how I was taught by someone, you know, I look up to as a mentor. Beanie said, you know, you better say the truth. I can't tell you, yes, we'll collaborate and we won't. You're an artist, I'm an artist. I don't see why not. I get. So sometimes in life, people have to understand that we were also once at that stage. I'm sure you 555. There's when you were learning or coming up as a DJ, someone has to let you in the door. You don't have a set, but they might let you spin 3-4 tracks at the end of their set. You know what I mean? That's the start of it. At least now you are in. And later on, when you have made it, now you are the biggest, baddest DJ in New York City. When some little boy you don't even know, but they are making sense and they have a clean heart. When they come through, you also have to give back. Yeah, man.
Yo, that was well said, well definitely put together. Again, guys, if you have any question and you want to definitely drop it in the room, yep, definitely you could, ask Slicker the first. No, Slicker, I gotta play this song.
Play the song and people
on my show. This is one of the requests that I get all the time from the UK Massive.
Yeah. You are the one. Yes, we got one. Your simplex, let's talk to the girl. My girl, you're so fit and so fine, yeah. Pull up part and you pull up a style, yeah. You want me, bring me face, yeah. Come give me bitch, yeah. Wind up your body, my dear.
I had to restart.
Is your phone, Slicker?
It's my phone.
Yeah. You are the one. Yes, pick up one. Your simplex is stuck to the game. My girl, you're so fit and so fine. Full of fat and you're full of pasta. You want me, bring me face, child, yeah. Come give me bill, child, yeah. Wind up your body, my dear. Come over me and spend the night right here. Cause you got on it at the right way. When you walk up past that man, love is day, yeah. Wind up your body, my dear.
Boy, boss the wine.
Slap back up, yeah. You are the one. Yes, pick up one. Your simplex is stuck to the game. My girl, you're so fit and so fine, yeah. Full of pot and you're full of pasta, yeah. You want me, bring me face, child, yeah. Come give me bill, child, yeah. Wind up your body, my dear. Come over me and spend the night right here. Cause you got on it at the right way. When you walk up past that man, love is day, yeah. Wind up your body, my dear. Come over me and spend the night right here. Don't you aware at the right way. When you walk up past that man, love is day. Wind up your body, my dear. Come over me and spend the night right here. Don't you aware at the right way. When you walk up past of man, have this day. You're pretty, you're sexy, girl, you are fine. You are the girl, me wonder beside ya. GMB, are your fashion designer. Trip to Dubai, then we fly go a China. Me nah go let you go. Really, really like you so. Wine for me, see you know the wine. Make me mind blow. Wind up your body, my dear. Come over me and spend the night right here. Close you away at the right way. When you walk up past of man, have to stay. Wind up your body, my dear. Come over me and spend the night right here. Close you away at the right way. When you walk up past of man, have to stay. You me really love how you are do it. Out of me mind, you I can't delete. No other girl would have never compete. You are the girl on the 8 list. My girl, let me really tell you this. For you, girl, me really reminisce. From the first time and now we get together under one weather in an umbrella. Wind up your body, my dear. Come over me and spend the night right here. Close you away at the right way. When you walk up past of man, have to stay. Wind up your body, my dear. Come over me and spend the night right here. Close you away at the right way. When you walk up past of man, have to stay. My girl, you're so fit and so fine, yeah. Full of pot and you're full of pasta, yeah. You want me, bring me face, child, yeah. Come give me bill, child, yeah. Wind up your body, my dear. Come over me and spend the night right here. Cause you got on it at the right way. When you walk up past of man, have to stay, yeah. Wind up your body, my dear. Come over me and spend the night right here.
Like DJ
Tripple555
right
Tell them when you walk up past of man, have to stay. Wind up your body, my dear. Come over me and spend the night right here. So when that you away at the right way. When you walk up past of man, have to stay. Wind up your body, my dear. Come over me and spend the
Rock out, Moy.
Don't you away at the right way. When you walk up past of man, have to stay. Wind up your body,
Moy.
Come over me and spend the night
Give me
right.
a shake now, give me a shake.
At the
Give me a
right
shake,
when you
Moy.
walk up past of man, have to stay.
Moy, you're supposed to be shaking your tootsie. Moy, you're supposed to be shaking your tootsie. Come
like
on
you
now.
go to the whining school.
Babes, you don't
Right?
know what's going on out here. My neighbour on my case.
Oh, your neighbor. Whoa, what, the music? The
Can
music?
I tell you something, Moy? Moy, can I
You
tell
don't
you
want
something?
to know.
Yo, Moy.
Mm.
Moy, where you get the wine there from? Have me a look for 5 seconds.
What?
Make me start a live session for the whole night, girl. You me mind the pan. Like you are go to the winding school for the winding class at the golden rule to bumper start go. Don't stubborn like glue. Put on your 2-piece, bubble up in the pool, my girl. Wine, mama, una matundara. Shika,
Color where you get the wine from. Color where you get the wine from. Color where you get the. 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 Color get the wine from.
where you get the wine there from?
Yeah.
Shabaka.
Shabaka. Mr. Pira Moon.
What's gonna be my kids from my days at Taco Power? Money see it in the end over. But you shoot, Masakwati. Who know why not? Come on. You take Kelele. Pedoni, which one December? People Kalash Manafishelele. Yeah, we turn the Rapachin the Rele. Why now, mama? Why now, mama? When I'm at some shake a bomb. Shake a bomb. When I go, why now, mama? Why now, mama? When ma get in my eye. Shake a bump, shake a bump, ma get in my eye. Shake a bump, shake a bump, ma get in my eye. Shake a bump, shake a bump, ma get in my eye. Shake a bump, shake a bump.
Girl, where you get the wine there from? Have me a look for 5 seconds. Come make we start a live session for the whole night. Girl, you me mind the band. Like you a go to the whining school for the whining class. Of the golden rule to bump at that road. Stop like you put on your bubble like the pool, girl.
Better waist like that, but black chicken up. Oh. I get to my get to my get to my yes, my get to my wine a mama, on a matum. Shake a bump, shake a bump. What a bump.
Wine a bumper, wine a bumper.
Shake a bump, shake a bump. Ma get in my eye. Shake a bump, shake a bump. Ma get in my eye. Shake a bump, shake a bump. Ma get in my eye. Shake a bump, shake a bump. Ma get in my eye. Shake a bump, shake a bump.
Whining skill, girl, eat that improve. All lines on you when your bumper move. Wine to the rhythm, girl, move to the groove. Some girl out the road can step in your shoe.
Jade!
Occupy girl position. Loofy wine and hold a man. Come on your bumper for slicker one. Jamaican girl and African. Make your bumper roll, make me see your bumper roll, girl. Make your bumper roll, make me see your bumper roll, girl.
Wine a mama, on a matum. Shake a bump, shake a bump. On a agum. Wine a mama, on a matum. Shake a bump.
Make me see your bumper
Boy!
roll, girl.
Shake a
Come, give me a move, boy. Come on now.
ma get in my eye.
Shake it.
Shake a bump.
Boy!
Shake
Give me a go shake.
ma get in my eye. Shake a bump, shake a bump. Ma get in my eye. Shake a bump, shake a bump. Shake a bump, 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 shake a bump.
So hold on there.
Watch it now. Hear the patch now, man. Una. If you smart it akananga kubawa mabibi akanakataka batamba. Wawa hulona katiri kumambawa. Saka ngatina kirwe mbawa. 555 New York ariko. Ngatina kirwe mbawa. Moy Taylor UK ariko. Saka ngatina kirwe mbawa. 555, let me hear you say Shabaka.
Shabaka!
Yo, Moy, can you say Shabaka?
Shabaka.
Digati Tora Mari. Why I say?
Turamadi boys!
Tora Mari. Let me hear you say Tora Mari. It's copy me.
Tora
Say, Tora Mari. Why I say?
Turamadi.
Tora Mari. Yeah, man, you have to do it in a rhythm. Tora Mari. Why I say?
Turamadi.
Hey, Tati Tora Mari. 555 ano Tora Mari. Slika Wani ano Tora Mari. Felicitoti Tora Mari. Big Kelly Tora Mari. Teresa Gurireka Tora Mari. Here Teresa Dati Tora Mari. Yeah, Dati Tora Mari. Gamuchira Iga Tora Mari. Slika One, I freestyle. Right here on the line, the utaurira, the kashika kapudara, ready arrive. Man, me ya better than them. Anytime you sing song, me ya give them anthem. You coulda asked them, yeah, the boy me pass quality. Zakapaka sikupira kamoto, chatangira loco, now tabayaka global. Itandiku one footy one more time. Moy, I can take you off my mind. Baby, let's go Dubai.
Shabaka. Boyo. SK, you're sleek. Look that girl there.
What is it?
Yeah, listen. Simplex me. For the first time I saw you, take a tour pic and let me show you. Naga kumbira phone number, ukandinyima nasi naziwa na nigga let me call you. Itadiku hone futi one more time.
I can't get you off my mind.
Oh yo, SK, you're sleeker. Look that girl there, be that. Yeah, listen. Simplex me. For the first time I saw you, take a tour pic and let me show you. Naga kumbira phone number, ukandinyima nasi naziwa na nigga let me call you. Itadiku hone futi one more time. I can't take you off my mind, baby. Truguda one more night. Kana tujiita ngatiende Dubai. Itadiku hone futi one more time. I can't take you off my mind. Newe truguda one more night. Kisinga manya paine tai. Itadiku hone. Dozo itakuti ndifune. Tinokuda sawushibone. Kati munane futi titepulo. Wandiruri pa hit kunge hit slow. Tichaka kutakura mu mazizo. Kunyanya kunodarika kunyanya. Wachishona unenyanyiso. Nemundu wese chakanaga tinodiwa. Tunagorwa kuwanitaka natakiwa. Nefumana riko pamoja na baiwa. Me feel like you are the best, you are the right one. Itadiku hone futi one more time. I can't take you off my mind, baby. Truguda one more night. Kana tujiita ngatiende Dubai. Itadiku hone futi one more time. I can't take you off my mind. Newe truguda one more night. Kisinga manya paine tai. Asisinyore. Kuti shuguri rudo umorikanda. Yeah, chakandire mera pakutanga. Nakasifunza mifunzo opo isina ansa. Eti akanditi unodai ndino sote ninodai. Pachikalisi ayandiri kutamba. Yes, anzo nevaskana makamanda. Dikati nada. Are you alone me one right now? Itadiku hone futi one more time. I can't take you off my mind, baby. Truguda one more night. Kana tujiita ngatiende Dubai. Itadiku hone futi one more time. I can't take you off my mind. Newe truguda one more night. Kisinga manya paine tai. Itadiku hone. Dozo itakuti ndifune. Tinokuda sawushibone. Kati munane futi titepulo. Wandiruri pa hit kunge hit slow. Tichaka kutakura mu mazizo. Kunyanya kunodarika kunyanya. Wachishona unenyanyiso. Nemundu wese chakanaga chinodiwa. Tunagorwa kuwanitaka natakiwa. Nefumana rudo pamoja na baiwa. Me feel like you are the best, you are the right one. Itadiku hone futi one more time. I can't take you off my mind, baby. Truguda one more night. Kana tujiita ngatiende Dubai. Itadiku hone futi one more time. I can't take you off my mind. Ewe truguda one more night. Kisinga manya paine tai. Shabaka HK. Pira
Yo. Get up, boy. And
So do you know what Shabaka means? Tell me what Shabaka means.
Shabaka means. It means. I know what it means. You see, you me not smoke my weed yet. My brain really depend.
Give you an intern, you know.
Moy, hold on. Moy, you laugh after me. What Shabaka mean?
Where's Shabaka mean? Yeah.
What mean, Moy?
The two of you were in a very long class of showing and teaching in the morning.
That's true. Like friggin' 2 o'clock this morning, 2:30 this morning.
What does Shabaka mean? Try.
Yes. I know it means fucking A. Shabaka, it means it's something about
something like all good or something. I was drunk.
Yeah.
No, you was not
all good.
What if you're in
she was
Zimbabwe and they say tell us one word you know and you say Shabaka and they say if you can't explain it they might go dead, you know, in a pan spot. Why I go do? Remember, guess. Give me a guess. You know what? If you say the wrong one, when I get correct you, I think you will never forget it again.
It's something about fucking A. It's something about
Is it a greeting?
No, it's not a greeting.
Can you see?
That's the show. Yeah, we seen the show. It said you said
It's right
Jabaka.
here.
It said
It's right here.
Jabaka, yeah. But it written in a yeah, Jabaka, yeah.
Did you see it? It's what is that? What is this?
Light.
Fire. So
Fire.
Jabaka means
more fire.
It was off. It's like it's lit. You know, lit. It's lit.
Yes, yeah. Don't say no more. Mean when you say stop. It mean when you come and say Shabaka means say the thing lit up, the thing turn up.
Thing turn low.
Yes, I know.
Louder than your sound box. You hear me?
Yes, I know. I just was. I tell you, I smoke my weed. I smoke my spliff yet.
You
understand?
You're big Cal, you are going Phillies. So everybody, I hope you're writing in your notebook or your notes on your phone. Jabaka equals lit. So it's like, for example, you know, in our country, our most third world countries, you know, in third world countries, they do load shading, right? So this area, New York suburb, won't have electricity on Monday. You understand? Listen, me, no man. Then on Tuesday, it will be like, I don't know, Manhattan or whatever, Brooklyn, whatever next, like, you know what I mean, suburb or something like that. So when electricity is not there, everything dead unless you have a generator. So as soon as it comes back, you know, Jabaka, you know what I mean? Like everybody is saying, yeah, Jabaka. You know what I mean? Like it's lit. The lights are on, nigga. Like they on. Like we turn. Yeah, man. So it's yeah, man. The thing turn when we pull up on the spot. So Jabaka means light it up. Turn the party, make the party sicker than coronavirus. You hear me?
Real talk. Real talk.
Going up the place.
Real
and then
talk.
another. If you want to greet someone from Zimbabwe, like hi, we say DEP. DEP. I type it in the comment section for you. Like in DEP.
Yeah, DEP.
Yeah, DEP. Uribo.
Yeah.
Yeah, Didibo. So yeah, man, yeah, it's just, you good? I'm good. That's why at these? Yeah.
Are you tell a person to kiss my ass?
Jesus.
No. I'm not in that. I'm not the one that teach you the bad words. I teach you the right ones, you know. If you gonna fall away from the path.
Yo, let me tell you something. You always like let me tell you something. When I was going to school and you meet a Spanish kid and you say, teach me something in Spanish, they never teach you a good word. Always the bad one. Always the bad one. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Nah,
it'd be crazy.
Is right in it now. You can't. Because the thing is, imagine I teach you the wrong one, then you will say it to like an elderly person, you know what I mean? Like to my mom or, you know what I mean? Or someone, Dark Queen's mom or something, you know what I mean? Like someone respectable. You don't want to come through like that, you know what I mean? Even if you didn't know, it doesn't, you know, it's not a good look. So me, I'm not in that. Me, I'm always about spreading positive vibes and, you know, good energy. And, so that's what I
know, I like what you say, because the first thing somebody always know in Patois is Bomboclat.
Yeah, man.
Always. Bomboclat, man.
For someone who doesn't know or hearing this for the first time, can you tell them what does it mean?
And I'll say, bro, if you was in Jamaica and you say that, you're going straight to jail. Straight talk. You're going straight to jail. If you say
what
that.
Does it mean? What does it mean?
Well, Bomboclat is a big curse word wherein any curse word, a police will slap your tooth out of your mouth. Yeah, they slap you silly.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, so it's a curse word wherein you hear guys say it all the time as joke, but when you're in Jamaica and if you could be talking to your friend and don't know that there's a cop because he's not in uniform.
Was taken away from the stage when he said it by the police.
Not even that. What's her name? Not Drake. What's the female name again?
Cardi B?
No, not Cardi B. The next one, she was in Jamaica.
Nicki?
What's her name again? Nicki Minaj. She got locked up in Jamaica for that. Came off the stage, the cop was right there. She was cursing. Bumbleclot in her lyrics and stuff like that. She came off the stage, the cops said, just go, let's go. Lock her up. Spend the night.
So can you
in
school
jail.
some people here? What does bombo, just the word bombo, mean?
A friggin' curse word. It's not even a word, bro. It's not even a word that you can say, oh, bombo mean this, clot mean that, because there's two words that don't mean shit. But they put it together. You understand?
Clot meaning cloth, right? Like a piece of cloth.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it don't mean that. Because if clot mean a piece of cloth, what would bombo means?
Yes.
You understand?
It can't be like your
That's
body.
or something like this is Dog Queen has a tissue used to wipe an ass after taking down. That's bombo clot.
Yeah.
No. That's not true.
Oh, you mean?
It's not.
Yeah?
It's not. What you say? Oh, a piece of a toilet tissue.
Batty cloth.
We don't say toilet tissue. We say toilet paper.
Toilet paper.
It's toilet paper.
Yeah.
But they don't say toilet. They say toilet.
Toilet paper.
Toilet.
Why is somebody in a
Don't bother with it.
What was Slicker want put it in a sentence?
Yeah.
Slicker, go get
music. That we say.
Slicker, go get me some toilet paper.
Yeah, man. Toilet paper.
Toilet paper. Like your mom is in the toilet, and then when she look, there's no paper and she can't come out. She said, "Dear, bring the toilet paper, come." You know what time it is.
Yesterday, I was on TikTok, and then I see this Jamaican comedy. The girl they were cuddling, with the boyfriend or sleeping, and then the girlfriend wanted to have sex, and then the guy was saying, "No, I'm tired." Then she left it for a little bit. Then the girl she tried to do something again. Then the man them say, "No, you're not gonna waste my precious 2 minutes. Me tell you already, man. Me want just me tired. Me just want sleep." So no 2-minute noodle type of thing. You see, like the man is saying, "I don't want to just romp you for 2 minutes, and I would rather just enjoy my 2 minutes sleep rather than to man." So I just crazy. I thought it was a crazy one.
I said me tired. Me tired.
Man, tired. Every time when Jamaicans speak, it's like you're almost singing already because it's like melody and sounds.
And you want to hear you want to hear the sweetest thing too, because you also have to be very careful, Slicker, because someone in Montego Bay could give you a talk. All right, give you a talk.
It's not. It's
and somebody from Kingston, said the same thing, but said slightly different. And another person in Westmoreland or the different parishes, the same thing, but they all say different because every parish speak different.
Yeah, man.
In their patois. Like me now, like if I hear a guy talking, I can say, yeah, he's from Montego Bay. And we don't say Montego Bay, we say Moy Bay.
It's a Moy Bay, no man to man
right.
thing.
And a guy from
Bay.
Right.
If you're a real yard boy, we say girl Tigo Bay, man.
There you go, bro. There you go. You know what I'm saying? So when normally people from Kingston them loud, they try to be known. They try to be know that they're there. You know what I'm saying? People from Kingston, they're very loud.
Hello.
When the blood, hey,
Hello.
who you, hey, boy, you know who me? You know, they're always loud, have to be seen. A guy from Montego Bay, he just cool like this, but he will kill you in a second. But he don't yap that much, you know,
In
and
a
things
long
like that. So that's
time.
the difference. Yeah, the one from the town is louder. The one from the country just chill, but he will snap you in a heartbeat, you know.
Flicker.
That's how the thing sit.
Yeah.
Let me ask you a question. Why did you decide to sing in a language that is your second language then?
Because the thing is, when I
Commercial?
when I told you I was in a rap group, me and my friends, and when everything sort of fell apart, or when we started growing to do solo projects and stuff, why I settled for reggae and dancehall. Whilst we were doing rap, our producer made a beat called Dancehall Meets Hip Hop. So since there was 5 of us in the group, 2 of the guys were to go hip hop. So the beat would go hip hop, then it would go dancer, hip hop dancer. You get. So we were like, oh, let's make it fun actually and do, you know, like dancehall on the dancehall part. Then me and Apprentice gravitated to dancer. And that was our sort of birth of, I guess, our reggae and dancehall careers, you know? So Apprentice...
Have they ever heard of this type of music over there? Or is
Jamaican music, I was listening to it back in Zimbabwe, you know, like from a young age. We know Bob Marley, and we have our own kind of Bob Marley from Africa, Lucky Dube. I don't know if you have heard of Lucky Dube. Have you heard of Lucky Dube?
I don't know, unless Triple Five.
Triple 5 should know. But anyway, so like reggae, we have always listened to reggae from a long time. And then so I was only doing rap because that's what I just kind of got into. But yeah, when I decided to become a solo artist and pick up the career now, from me and Apprentice, we knew we could do the dancehall part. And Dizzy was already like a reggae guy. And dancehall is just more fun and energy. And you usually talk, you know what I mean? Talk to the youths, they make these messages. In between messages in a dancehall, it's about education and stuff. So we just gravitated towards it. But me, I was singing and writing in my mother tongue, in Shona. That's why you see some of my tunes, especially the tunes we did with Apprentice, because he was already ahead of time and talented like that.
Okay.
He was already good with patois. I mean, yeah, me, I could communicate, talk to other Jamaicans or try and meet other Jamaicans and try practice my patois, because that's how you can know if you're actually saying the real things or not. You know what I mean? You guys are not going to just sit there and just, when I'm not saying anything and just, yeah, man, the man, them, yeah, you get, you know what I mean? Like, yeah. So I was doing the Shona part, Apprentice doing the Jamaican thing. And it was wicked in a sense that no one was doing it. Because I'm talking from the time, even when I knew Winky D, he did dancer, but in full mother tongue. But if he was going to switch, he would switch and do full patois or full Shona. No one I had ever heard. Even there was Badman B, so many other Major E used to go full patois. You would think he's Jamaican, but yes, Zimbabwe. So we were the first people to like kind of mix it. You know what I mean? Like I was like, you do the Jamaican style, I'll do the Zim style. And you know, we have a product that no one has heard, or if it has been done, it won't be that big in Australia. In Australia, we were the first to do it. And you listen to the catalog, most of the tunes he was playing hot right now. Apprentice comes in patois. When I come in Shona, might have been a few bars of Shona, then few bars of patois, you know?
Yeah.
So when Apprentice passed away, 2016, and then we had never put music on iTunes or anything like that. But Dizzy knew how to do. Dizzy took me under his mentorship. He schooled me, you know what I mean? And he taught me a lot about the game. He recorded me enough times until one day he just like, look, you're super talented, you know what I mean? And I think if you keep waiting for me to record you and do this, I'll be holding you back. You need to go get your own setup, your microphone, speaker, computer. I'm like, but I'm not producer. It's like, yeah, you have to do it. Look, Apprentice was doing it, but he was never a producer. He was an artist. But Apprentice ended up now producing, making beats because he was just that, talented. When he learns something, he runs with it. He won't go to sleep until he's satisfied. He was that kind of a guy. You know what I mean? He plays you a song. What do you think? You think, if he doesn't get the reaction wanted from you, you would think the song is not good. And you'll be like, oh, all right, but there's this part. I don't like how I delivered it. But I'm like, it's sick. No, he would redo the thing. He was kind of a perfectionist and he worked hard. So I got that work ethic from him, from being around him and learning. And this is the one who kind of schooled me now and brought me to a professional kind of level, up to speed. Be like, look, you get your own thing, set yourself up, and start doing it properly. And there I had no more things to hold me back because I know life is short, literally. Like, it's an understatement, life is short. So then start pushing, putting music out, and then, this birth of Tora Mari and everything. And then everything from there just kind of unfolded. So I only started to write in patois a few years later after this 2017. So from 2015 or maybe 2012 to 2015, when I was recording with Apprentice and we're not releasing, Apprentice was only releasing his single, maybe one or two features we had released.
Okay.
Yeah. And now I went on to, after Apprentice has passed away now, I had a big song called Paita Party. And now I find myself being invited to go perform at Sean Paul and Maya's event. You're being invited to perform at Biniman. And when I had the talk with Biniman, I played in my tunes. There's this tune called Turn Up from this album. This was my first album. Track number 7, Turn Up. It's like, I hear your part, it's good. And do you know Davido? I'm like, come on, Biniman, I know Davido. He's not my neighbor, but not like that. But he's from Africa. I know Davido. He speak. And then he's like, yeah, you see how he do him thing? The parts where I think he wants to convey or connect, it has to be in a common language where people understand you. Everything else you can do in another language doesn't matter. You know what I mean? We dance to the Despacito. We don't even know what it means. But, they'll give you that one line I think you get the summary after the song. Yeah. You get me?
Yeah.
So it's like the good example, your party song. That's the Paita Party song. That's the kind of thing, the song that put me, because even New Zealand and Australia, MTV, they played it. You know what I mean? It wasn't many times, but those 1-2 times even was, for me, I was like, oh, because Bini said, the intelligent part of it, everybody knows party. So I can't know what Paita means, but I'm like, Paita means there is. You know what I mean? Paita party, pano. So there's a crazy party here. So, but everybody can hear that party loud and clear. Even if it's a party, you just know I saying something about party.
Yeah.
And just in the energy of the song itself and the vibe, the way it was delivered and created, you feel it. Music is something you can feel. You know what I mean? It's it speaks to you in a different way. And yeah, the song, wherever I've performed it, it's like, that's a good example. So you can do your show now in in between. And you guys in Zim, you're doing absolutely perfect, But just, I think enough people just need to put that enough English to be able to communicate. Because imagine if someone doesn't have a computer or anyone, but they're on a bus, they're listening to the tune. They love it, but they don't know what F it means. But at least if there's one English word, redemption, in that whole jibber, you will get sort of an idea what the track is about, you get me? So I learned a lot from that. And then I just thought to apply myself. I'm not in Zimbabwe. I love my culture so much. And me writing in English doesn't mean I'm dashing away my culture. Here and there, that's why I keep the Rabaka at the start. of my intro. You know what I mean? There's Tora Mari, my intro. Like, you know, there's certain things I have kept, and my rhythms are not from Jamaica, they're from Africa. So it's a different sound already, you know what I mean? It's Afro-Caribbean, definitely. You know, we have borrowed the thing from the legends. And, you know, if we do it properly, you get the blessing. And they don't hate it. They don't think you're biting. It's good for the culture. Yeah, man.
Have you performed in Jamaica?
No, I have never been to Jamaica. I would love to be in Jamaica for at least 3 months or 6 months to just, you know, be around the places, go see Bob Marley's place, his grave, museum.
Don't smoke the weed down there. Don't smoke the weed down there.
Why? Let me smoke the weed in Africa, brother.
Yeah, the weed is like real strong bush weed. That should make you pee up yourself.
You're not a smoker. I don't know why I talk about, man. Man, I crush. One in the hand. Anyway, me go me crush. One in the hand. Smoking from Brisbane down to Kingston.
Hey.
You don't know. But yeah.
To the record.
TMG!
Natisha, kila siku kwenye simu nitakesha. Nukulisi imbesha. After show ukitaka takonyesha. You look nice, very spicy. Sasa kumuona, gaya kaeza kumutura. Otimaya independent. Zangu zino fire. To the record. Mtoto unatisha, kila siku kwenye simu nitakesha. Nukulisi imbesha, after show ukitaka takonyesha. You look nice, very spicy. Sasa kumuona, gaya kaeza kumutura. Otimaya independent. Zangu zino fire. TMG, my baby are clean, and she always a silly. My baby I know Tora Maria, I know Tora Maria, but queen same time, and a good body size, and a good body size. Man, now you can do but she right. No more this a life came alive. Miss Independent. I know the team is the president. Never give up my shit. I don't see a crime scene in the door evidence. I big up the empress. She has a long no change. My baby goes again. Sasa nakupa kurira mu play. My you are the best. TMG. My baby are clean, and she always a silly. My baby I know Tora Maria. I know Tora Maria, but queen independent. Same time, and a good body size, good body, and a good man. Now you can do but she right. No more this a life came alive. It's smart, the good type of shit. Bad girl TMG, and it's street smart. Jimmy don't take a knock, skanaka sika. Baby need sika, baby really clean, no bika. Sina no more, no kia shift after shift. That she told her my shift. And I go away masaka, no I just see. And I was a never gift after gift. TMG, my baby are clean, and she always a silly. My baby I know Tora Maria, I know Tora Maria, but queen independent. Same time, and a good body size. And now you are the
Okay. Yeah, he gonna come back. Because I want to wrap this up right now within the next 5 minutes.
What did you lose? What did you lose?
Where you there? Where you gone?
I'm here.
Oh, you there? Okay. I thought I left. All right. No, look on the... No, I need you to tell me about this guy here. He's from... I forgot where he's from. That you did this song with Bottle Service. What's his name again?
Come with me, my baby. Let me tell you what it's all about. What we talk about.
I'm removing my jumper and it's getting hot in the place.
Okay. Golden Eagle. Where Golden Eagle from?
All right,
he's not Zimbabwean.
He's from Zimbabwe. He's from Zimbabwe.
We used
to be together in Dark Spade and Reach Over the Leaf. We started the thing together. So Golden Eagle is one of the members for Dark Spade, one of my brethren where I started this music thing with. But then now he's moved back to Zambia. He's got 3 kids. He's got a beautiful wife. So he's now on a different type of hustle. You know, he still writes and things, but like now he didn't pursue it any further. So I think probably maybe the bottle service. This was. Does it have a date? He was.
No.
Yeah, when the apprentice started doing the dancehall and he got signed to Yados, and me, I was kind of managing apprentice and trying to figure out what I wanted to do with myself. Golden Eagle was taking the Afro beats direction. You see, because like, you know, them type of thing there is Afro beats. And I think if I'm correct, that should be 2013 or 14. You know what I mean? If you go in your iTunes, you say files, it will tell you when the song, whatever, like, yeah. It was last modified, you know? So I think it's back in the day, so you can see the type of vibes everyone was trying to branch out to become whoever they really wanted to be outside the rapping thing. I guess we just find it ourselves. So Golden Eagle is our homeboy, and we just bring our vibes. You see, you hear the thing.
One last track.
What?
Come with me, my baby. Let me tell you what it's all about. What we talk about, it's you, my baby. Come with me, my lady. Let me show you what we talk about. What it's all about. Battle service. Another round, another round. Let's add another one, another one, another one. Let's add another one. Battle service, you can pop one day. Party crazy, we could go somewhere. Girl, I'm drunk, but you're pretty and clear. Make me love you down night and day. Run go tell your ex no back way. I'm a body like cologne I spray. Anyway, she wanna go the eagle fly there. I'm the man that you need, now my girl don't fear. Come with me, my baby. Let me tell you what it's all about. What we talk about, it's you, my baby. Come with me, my lady. Let me show you what we talk about. What it's all about. Battle service. Another round, another round. Let's add another one, another one, another one. Let's add another one. VIP, we will be my boy from TMP. The pretty girl from TMG. Call her after ball to she kick for me. She a wine bad and she this for me. You and your fit good company. Dog up to da. No fire the way. Come with me, my baby. Let me tell you what it's all about. What we talk about, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you, it's you.
You have to play
hold on. Let me play this one there. I never play the apprentice. I like this one. So. A mad thing. No, I definitely have to big up Empress Bubbles, reggae artist out of Florida in the room. No. If somebody should say to you, Slicker,
Yeah,
out
yeah.
of all the tracks them that you do, combination, no collaboration, and your solo tracks, which one of those tracks that you will really say, you look at and say, this is my number one?
Bro.
I know all
I
your tracks are good, yeah. But
it's
which
hard.
one you would say, you say, yeah, I love this one.
Give me for me, I think it has to be my first single. The first song I did from start to finish by myself. And
Which one was that?
the song is called Shingirira, Never Give Up. I think on YouTube it's even labeled like that. Shingirira in Shona means never give up. You know what I mean? So it's a song that I wrote from the heart. You know what I mean? Like I was saying some real shit. I'm not even the best of a singer. You know, I've got a voice kind of like Benetton. I've only started trying or like not always DJing, but to be singing after me power with Freeman, because he's one person who schooled me to say, look, Bridwin, you have a mad different voice. But you know, them type of thing there, no disrespect to Gragzilla, you know what I mean? But you can't listen to Bounty Killer from morning to the next morning. You get me? You get cross and miserable. Very, but you know, you can listen to Jack you or like type of vibes, popcorn, because you know them singing, they'll be singing. It's sweet, it's mellow. You know what I mean? Like that's kind of explanation. But he told me in my mother tongue, in a way that look, even Sizzla, even Capleton, sometimes they do, you know, give me a try, you know what I mean? Because
Stop.
singing,
Don't
you can't
do that.
always, you know what I mean? You can't always chant all the time.
Mm-hmm.
Learning how to sing will make you a complete artist. So then me embrace it, and I really understand what it means. Like you see the video I was showing you before that, the first video from Dubai, like and then we moved to like even the song I was saying, my biggest song. It's now Paita Pati Panu. I've kind of, you know, slow it down. I'm not really singing like, you know, Tyrese Riley, but with my Benetton type of voice, I'm managing it to be able to be singing in a nice way, you get what I mean? Even up to the time I did One More Time now with Freeman, and now Happy Life going. So with that being said, my favorite song, the one I would say, I think, yeah, Shingirira is the track. Or Paita Party will be second. But all of my songs are number one because they are my babies. You know, I make them with certain intention of sending a
Phyllis. Now, Phyllis from the UK say, who is your favorite singer and why?
Who is my favorite singer and why? Ooh, my favorite singer. It is Vibes Cartel. Why? Because me watch Cartel from him start DJ to Cartel being the whale boss, and he transformed just like how I was. I think that's the best example I should have given. Like, you know, we Cartel start doing, you know, he's doing that song of the guns. M16 rifle, did it, you know what I mean? Like those days, up to the time. And now to like, you know, you are me baby, my wife. Please never leave me, baby. You see, like he's growing, he's learning. At first we couldn't understand it. But I think, you know, you have to evolve as a person in short. You know what I mean? You have to evolve. You can't just stay, monotone. I think that's boring. You have to allow yourself to grow and, try other things and explore. But yeah.
Can I just
All
ask, as a fan, how can we support you with your music? Is there, how do you get your music out there?
The thing I find is that because people feel like maybe because I know Slicker or we're already friends with Slicker, I got him. So I don't really have to comment on his stuff or I don't have to share it on my story.
Okay.
Every little thing counts. Just the same way people, they see the Burna Boy new song or Beyonce's new song or Capleton new song, and they want to be the first to put it out there for the world to hear. People should also take the same pride for their next rhythm who's next to them. Or if you see the man trying, it's free of charge. The share button, just press share so that your 400 followers can just see what you have seen, and you see this man, this is his dream, this is what he's chasing. You know what I mean?
Where are we accessing your thing from?
My
YouTube,
music,
Facebook, Mixcloud, where are you?
It's everywhere where there's a digital platform. iTunes, Spotify, Google Play, Tidal, you name it. Audio Mac, SoundCloud, TikTok. I haven't checked Snapchat yet, but I'm always, you can go and even on your Instagram story. On your Instagram story where you say search for music, you just type Slicker _1. You will see a catalog of Slicker songs. They come. You can just pick one, you share, you take Slicker. I will definitely repost them. I'm just someone who's really down to earth. Sometimes my fans reach out to me in WhatsApp. I respond. I might not respond immediately because I'm someone, I have a wife and a kid, and I go to work, and I also have other things. I'm the Tora Mari founder, so there's other things I'll be chasing and doing in life. But I get around it and reply messages. I make it a point to always reply. So people can always support me by subscribing to my YouTube. If you listen on Spotify, if you can afford to download the song, it means you have bought it. That is money coming direct to me because I'm an independent artist. iTunes, if you buy it for $1.69, it's all $1.50. If you buy it for $1.59, $1.49 is coming direct to me. They just get 10 cents for just handling.
That's what we need to do.
But or if you ever buy my music or Dizzy's music or anyone who's independent, the money goes direct to them, and that's how you can help them. And when you are chilling and you're streaming, the coffees, the Buju Bantans, you can also just, stream a Slicker One song, the one that you like, and, that will go a long way in benefiting me. And if you want to do the extra mile, you can also share it because you have friends that I don't know how many friends you've got, and I don't know how many friends of yours know about me. So one by one, we can build it to grow. There's nothing that is as little. That one will count. Next, we'll have two. So every action you will take consciously really helps the independent artist to get out there, because for us, the marketing, the videos, the production, the clothes, the everything, we put money from our pocket sometimes. Sometimes I put my rent money on the line, my baby's diapers money on the line, because I'm thinking, you know what, this is my dream. But it's like gambling, I mean, if you don't invest in it, no one is going to, and you know what I mean? So yeah, people can really help us with those means, sharing it, you know a DJ, you can send it to a DJ. You can tell me that you have given this DJ the music that, you know, and I'll thank you for that. There's no point of like after I have died, then everybody starts sharing my music. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I won't be able to see it and enjoy it. If you really appreciate it and if you don't have bad mind, it's just, you know, press the button, share. It's right there. That's how people can.
I mean, it's one thing liking the song, but if it's not supporting you in any way, then, you know, it's just a song, isn't it? It's about support. And I mean, maybe even if you get enough support and you get the money, you can come over here and do a show. You understand me? But, you know, when you're just working your own thing and you're in Australia, it's so expensive to come here. You know, you need people to be downloading the music and actually buying it, and so that there is money generated. Otherwise, you're just listening to music, and that's the thing.
So yeah, it's not like people have to, but I mean, you go through the catalog, people to try. If it's not your cup of tea, fair enough. But if it's something you really, you know, like and your type of thing, you like it, why not let someone else know about it? You know what I mean? And yeah, I think those people who believe in the Bible, they know that like God will reward those who give with their right hand and their left hand doesn't know. You know what that means? Like, you know, if you do something good and you don't broadcast to everybody that I'm the one, you know what I mean? I'm the one who put him on there. Like, so if we just know that it's a circle. From if I used to do a collaboration with someone, best believe I might meet, you know what I mean, like Damien Mali, and I want to collaborate. For some reason, he might just, sorry, I can't, or I'm not feeling the fight. You know, it will come back at some time, but you might not even realize it. But best believe, life is a cycle.
No, Slicker, you're going straight to work or you're off?
I'm off. I'm off for 4 days. I work 4 days and I have 4 days off. I think ever since I moved to Brisbane, that was the first job I got, and I've kept. That's the longest job I think I've ever kept in my livelihood. You see, I'm a man from the streets. You know, I'm born in a ghetto. I feel it. It's one of the most prominent ghettos where like Bob Mugabe lived there. His house is there. Soldier Love. At one point, you know,
I'm country. I'm country.
You know what I mean? Like, it's a lot of legends from that place. You know what I mean? So,
I'm country. I'm country. Slicker. Again, it's always a pleasure. I'm just loving yesterday when I looked and I saw you yesterday. It's just that you gave me another energy level and stuff like that. It was just crazy. The whole vibes yesterday that we had in the room was sick. The fans that's even here, they love the whole vibes, you know what I'm saying? And you could see when yesterday they were rapping with you and things like that. So you know that my fans are your double fans just the same, and they love everything I put out with you.
And I really respect and appreciate it. And
so as I say, you guys out there, you have more things to hear of Slicker, more product and stuff like that coming on. And as soon as I get it, I drop it on the turntable. And hopefully, guys, you know, for those who in the room here have links, but we don't know. You may know somebody in the music field that you probably think is not that much, but it's also a lot. If you do have links to producers, to radio personnel and stuff like that, please link me. You know, link me and let me know. And, you know, we could definitely, you know, one hand turn the other. One hand doesn't clap. It takes two hands.
You can't wash. You have to wash with another hand, you see.
You understand? So, you know, we help each other. You understand? And that's how it is. Thanks to Moy, who started me up on this thing from God knows when with Slicker. So definitely I have to give it up for her. And Guys, stay tuned. All right, Slicker, before you go, just say something to your fans, and we definitely be out of here. You
All right.
understand?
Yeah, I just want to say I appreciate the support. Those who are pushing Dope Queen, I really appreciate her. She does a lot for me behind the scenes.
Dope Queen!
Yeah, and a big up to you also, 555 and Moy. It's been a pleasure to meet you as well. And I know we're going to be working together from here onwards going into the future. And if there's anyone here who wants to be a part of this team, like you said, you can contribute in some way, we will happily, accommodate you and listen to your ideas, because two is better than one. We need to come together, all nations, people from everywhere, and just unite and live in peace and harmony. And, Chicos, if you come and support me with my music, if you have a business that you do drawing or something, I might now come back to you, bring you business, get some artwork from you, or I might direct Binny Man or Conscience or, someone of more value than myself to also come and par with you, because you know what I mean? That's how it's just is. So we need to be able to work together and talk and, just one love, one love, one love to all the fans. Before I go, a song for the ladies, a cappella. Did you say you could hear the rhythm before?
We could hear
you are real top model.
Go again.
Real top model. Me no feel like you a star. Yeah. My girl. Let me put the rhythm. Rhythm. Top model. This is a juicer rhythm. So clean that out. Make sure I have a video that just came out on Friday featuring Cosmo and Smiley. It's called Clean and Out. And there's a new song that's going to be dropping between now and December. It's called Top Model. So I think now I'm just going to perform Clean and Out instead of Top Model, because Clean and Out is already out. And if you haven't heard it, you can hear it here first. So I think now I'm just going to perform Clean and Out. Oh, blah, 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 blah. I can hear myself, Chuck. All right. Can you hear the rhythm?
Yeah, we hear.
I grade weed in a mouth every day. In a deep in a man a sport every day. Tell bad mind people come out every way. Clean and out every day. I grade weed in a mouth every day. In a deep in a man a sport every day. Tell bad mind. Watch it no man. Go down and go kick like a ball pan a field. Money in a pocket in the class them real. Get a head a spin like the best truck wheel. If you not top money, you and me can deal. Air Force Nike and the top to the marry. Clean and fresh from the girl them a pre. Size up boy, you can't be like me. Take a girl easy no man. Clean and out every day. I grade weed in a mouth every day. Sabaka. Ango. Wauzi. Wasakuchelele. Petutidi vuya udisebele. People galash manafishelele. Tia mtenda pekisenta pachitebele. Waina mama. Shika shika boompa. Shika shika boompa. Waina mama. Waina mama. Shika shika boompa. 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 Hear me now, man. I love where you get the wine there from. Have me a look for 5 seconds. Come, make we start a live session for the whole night. Girl, you remind them. Like you go to the whining. For the whining, and the girl then rule. Bull. It's like you go to the whining school.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
man. So yeah, man.
More show where all the whining school gonna.
Where you get the wine from? You want to know?
Champion Panda, Dope Queen, man. She's a champion.
Eh?
Yeah.
Yo, I see Dope Queen wine out a song one day. Wine out a song one day.
Fire, me say.
I just hang up the video. I couldn't take it no more. And it was just me and her on the video, and she showed me she play a song and she wind out the song, but just hang up. You're
bad. You're bad.
Real. Mud. Dope Queen to the world.
Yeah.
Yes, Slicker. As we say, mad thing. Again, guys, just
Queen.
go and share the thing.
Dope Queen, she bad. She put on many artists. She never brag about it. She always want to boast somebody. She's got enough love, and I really appreciate her. She's never asked me for a single dollar or dime. She just does it because she's got a pure heart. You get? So we need more people like her and like you guys who just want to see the ghetto youths win. And yeah, one day at a time, we will conquer.
Definitely.
Yeah.
All right. So a mad thing. Slicker.
Yes,
I see. Give me a couple minutes. I come over. We born a Ziggy.
Yeah,
Ziggy. Since you're off, man, you just go born a Ziggy.
Yeah.
So yeah.
So we definitely talk. Thanks, guys, and thank you guys for logging in and just fun. Yeah.
You know this song? Zabaka in the song.
No, I don't have that.
It's called Zabaka. The song is called Zabaka. I'll send it to you straight away. It's on the Hip Life album.
Shit, man.
Jobaka, baby we uripo. The voice is almost gone. The man haven't slept.
Tired, man.
At the weed, do that. At the weed.
No. It's too much talking.
That's all? All right. We are here, guys. Guys, it's a pleasure. Thank you, Slicker the First. Most people know him as Slicker One. You understand?
You're a big up Juice and Fidel. You're an apprentice.
Mad.
You know, anywhere we go, any party, even in the club, we vehicle train, we have to push one in a hand. We love smoking. Listen up. Alright, crush. One in a hand. Crush. One in a hand. Anywhere we go, we crush one in a hand. Anywhere we crush one in a hand. Crush. One in a hand. Crush. One in a hand. Anywhere we go, we crush one in a hand. Smoking from Melbourne down to Ireland. If it a high grade, me and the body stay high. That's why me hide them red. Split bigger than pillow in a bed. And me light it, no fight it instead. And me like it. The marijuana the inna me out like a wifey. You see the dark spade man and go to sit up nicely. Priscilla and the meds and crush up. Officer, you coulda never lock it up. Crush. One in a hand, crush. One in a hand. Anywhere we go, we crush. One in a hand. Anywhere we go, we crush. One in a hand, crush. One in a hand, crush. One in a hand. Anywhere we go, we crush. One in a hand. Smoking from Melbourne down to Ireland. Bag of herbs in a the place. Smoking anywhere we want. I'm not joking. Anytime he want smoke, so can't tell me nothing. Cause nigga get the cheap. Kingston, Melbourne to England, Marasta, light it up in a Thailand. And when me on trial and get the medication, pushing on me left hand, what a combination. Crush, one in a hand, crush, one in a hand. Anywhere we go, we crush one in a hand. Anywhere we go, we crush one in a hand. Crush, one in a hand, crush. one in a hand. Anywhere we go, we crush one in a hand. Smoking from Melbourne down to Ireland. Introducing Slicker. You're a big up juice and gel. We are link up on a bad rhythm. Most in your head just like the high grade smoke. Talk about Malawi goes. We are smoking down under, down England. You see me? Alright then, crush one in a hand. Crush one in a hand. Anywhere we go, we crush one in a hand. Anywhere we go, we crush one in a hand. One in a hand. One in a hand. Anywhere we go, one in a hand. Anywhere we go, we crush one in a hand.
Yeah.
You want me to
Yeah,
let
man,
you
me
know
charge you like DJ Rico. Tell them
Yes.
Ijindeje Chipo and Kufolas. This Tegati Rico. So with that being said, Rabaka, Vida, Mo and Tour. Slicker wanna represent for Conquering Lion Sound. 555, Babyface Assassin and Dub Queen. Straight out.
Zabaga. Yo,
Yes.
bro, I feel like, we have to go because, it's late. But we need to do a few episodes where, we just come to this, we talk, people get to me, and, I'm not always this serious. I'm crazy sometimes, I'll be walking in the streets. We need to do like an episode, like I was showing them my neighborhood before.
Yo, yeah. What time it is now?
Midnight. I'm going outside, but I don't think it will be doing nice. It's dark.
Oh, we can't see anything.
It's dark.
Oh.
But like
Yo, Slicker, let me give you a joke.
Give me a joke.
A man a walk home from his girlfriend's house. So the police in Jamaica, they're doing patrol and they see him. They say, "Yo, where you come from, boy?" Him say, "I come from my girlfriend's house." Officer, "No, a lie you tell. Two things walk at night, a dog and thief. Which one are you?" He said, "Me a dog, officer."
Blood.
Yeah, he said, "Me a dog, officer." Police said, make a bark and keep moving. Serious thing. And it's not a joke. The guy was one of my friend, my brother.
Yeah. So you'd rather be a dog than a thief.
So hold on. What you think him should have? You think him should have tell the police that him a thief?
Nah, but it's more realistic being a dog.
Yeah, you know, get peeling.
Me dog them back load. Me dogs them back load.
For real. Yeah. A mad thing, ladies and gentlemen.
Mad
vibes. So y'all smoke the Ziggy outside now, right?
Yeah, Philly. Yeah, man. Big up Philly. Big up A.K.A. Pardon if I didn't pronounce it properly. Teresa, Maguire, Sese Marasta. Everybody, if I didn't shout you out, I'll give you even a special shout out if you just come.
Stargate,
Slicker, I'll do a dub for you and send it. Anyway, bless up. I really appreciate any DJs. There's a competition for cleaning out. If you can dance or if you can just film yourself clean and out and, playing a song, of course, and send me the video. I'll post on my socials. I'm really go hard on TikTok type of guy and Snapchat and Instagram and other platforms as well. So you can send me the video anyway. Yeah, man.
Hold on. You do them funny TikTok videos?
Some, but most of the time I just.
You saw the one with me and Dope Queen?
Nah, I mean I see that.
Yo, me and Dope Queen do too. I tear her ass upon them, man. tear up. What? Oh my, you got I gotta send them to you, bro. I gotta send them to you, man. Yeah, a whooper behind up in them with some TikTok. Moy, can we do a TikTok tomorrow?
The blood clot.
Yeah, we can't even talk much less tick right now.
We can't tick and talk.
Me tick left the dance last night. Me tick it off.
Moy, so hold on. You got any phone numbers or anything last night? How that go? Yo, Slicker, you know say she get a man last night.
Interview done. We're not going to that.
Oh.
You know, Slicker, she don't want to talk. She don't want to talk.
Where the man from? Where the man from?
Moy.
Where the man from? Answer the man then. She not going to answer that.
That's why I'm not dancing.
Not going to answer that.
I've been sitting here at my window. You know how much man has tried to chirp me.
Yeah. Oh.
So you got any phone number? You got any phone numbers last night at the party, Moy? What's going on? What's your story? Lips are sealed. Yo, Slicker, you see your last night she ready for ask question, but no, all of a sudden lips sealed, right?
Snack.
I wasn't asking anything to do with love life.
Huh?
I wasn't asking nothing to do with anybody love life. Nana love life.
Who don't have any?
Me none.
Oh, you could have fooled me. Anyway, we out here, ladies and gentlemen. I'm mad things we say. Take it easy. Take care. You know me, I say mad crazy vibes. And definitely big up yourself, big up your status, dope queen every time. And we definitely link up, alright? Slicker 1, but I know him as Slicker the First. Thanks, guys. Thanks for hanging out with us here. And thanks, Moy. I learned a lot today from you. Anything you have to say, Moy, before we go?
Blessings, everybody. And support the thing still. Support the thing.
All right. Support the thing, definitely. Thank you, guys. We definitely out of here, as we say. Mad team, mad vibes.
Jamaica, vida, more tour. Slicker when me attack. Me represent for Conquering Lion Sound out.